So you just got a brand new office chair and it won't tilt. Luckily, it's typically a small adjustment that needs to be made in order to allow your chair to tilt. First off, you'll want to make sure that your tilt lock is not engaged. This lever that usually adjusts your seat height also acts as a lock. Pulling it in or out will lock the tilt mechanism or release it. When the bar is in, it's going to be locked. Make sure it's pulled out and make sure you hear that audible click so that you know the mechanism is released. You can try to tilt back at this point, but you can see with my chair, it is still not going to tilt for me. And the reason is because there's a tilt adjustment tension knob that we need to tweak to make sure that there's less tension to initiate that tilt. This knob will be underneath the front of your chair, and usually if you flip the chair back, there'll be a plus or minus mark on it to show you which way to turn it to either loosen or increase the tension needed to engage the tilt. I know this one is at the max tilt tension because it just came out of the box, and usually they ship with the tilt tension at the maximum tension, just so that when somebody who's unsuspecting sits in the chair, they don't go flying backwards. I know I'm wanting to adjust this thing so I can tilt nicely, so I'm going to loosen it all the way, and you'll see that it takes quite a few turns. It's going to be 30 seconds or more of turning. I finally reached the end there, so I will go ahead and sit back down in the chair, and without me barely even doing anything here, it begins to tilt. Now from here, I can tighten it so that it's at the perfect level of tilt that I like, but that is how you solve that issue.